Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shantel, and you are welcome to today's broadcast. My name is Shantel, and this is Shantel TV, the home of information. I want to specially thank every one of you who have stayed steadfastly on this channel, contributing, commenting, liking, sharing. It's been amazing. I want to especially thank you. And I must say, I'm highly elated to have you guys on my show today. Thank you so much. How have you been? I'm sure you're doing very well. You are welcome, all right? And if you're new to this channel, if you're seeing me for the very first time, yeah. This is Shantel, and this is Shantel TV, the home of information. We do quite a lot of things on this channel. We, most importantly, we educate ourselves against any pitfall around immigration, traveling, settling in the UK, among all the things that we do on this channel. It is my pleasure to welcome you. Please join our family. Kindly click the subscribe button, share this video, like it, and also put on your notification bell so that when I release content, you will be notified by YouTube that Chantel just dropped content. It's my pleasure to have you. Okay. Yes, having said that, let's begin today's broadcast with the warning, the breaking warning that came out from the Home Secretary office yesterday, Suella Braverman. And if you're planning to come to the UK at this time, at this festivity period, yes, the Home Office, Home Secretary rather, has given a warning that you will be experiencing a lot of delays. So if you have plans already to come and it cannot be rescheduled, yeah, you should prepare for some kind of delay at the airport, because there's going to be an upgrade in the security check at the airport, and you will be experiencing serious delay. So if you have to travel, please bear that in mind. You're going to spend a lot of time at the airport, and if you don't want to experience that, you can just postpone your trip for now, or be ready to spend some time at the airport when you can come to the UK. All right, yeah. Now, today's video is actually for everybody. If you have plans on coming to the UK, whether you are coming as a student, whether you're coming as a visitor, whether you're coming on any kind of visa, if you are going to be accessing the United Kingdom Border Immigration Center services, this video is for you. Please pay a very good attention to what I am going to be saying, okay? Because oftentimes people ignore all these things and then they fall victim and start complaining. I wouldn't want you to be in that kind of sector at this time. So listen, pay attention to this video and share it, please. Okay, you never can know, you never can tell who is going to be affected by this. All right, recently there has been massive deportation of people, okay, from the UK border force, because of so many reasons. Okay, now I'm going to be breaking this down to different categories for you so that you can pick whichever is applicable to you or to your case. Now let's begin with this. Okay, if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe, give it thumbs up, kindly like this video as well, and share it to other people. Thank you. As you do that, let's begin this way. All right, if you're already in the UK as a skilled worker, if you're already in the UK as a student, all right, and you have people coming from different parts of the world to come to the UK to see you. For instance, did you know that even if you are as a skilled worker older in the UK, as a skilled worker in the UK on a skilled worker visa, 5 years, 3 years, did you know that you can invite your parents on a visit to the UK? Yeah, if you do not know, yes, I've told you, that is what Shantel is all about, all right? We give out information. You can do your own research as well to buttress whatever information you get on this channel, but you can invite, let's say, your parents to come to the UK for a visit. You don't need to look for somebody to invite them for you. Now, in this instance, if your parent is being invited by you to come to the UK on a visit, you're on a skilled worker visa, that is fantastic, is doable, is something you can do. But please bear in mind that once your parents have secured visa, some don't need visa to come, some they give them visa on arrival, but even at that, your parents are going to be subjected to a level of questioning, interrogation. The fact that you have secured a visa from wherever you're coming from does not exonerate you, does not give you free access to the UK when you get to the port of entry here in the UK. All right, you are going to be subjected to another series of questioning, another series of kind of face-to-face interview that you never had when you were submitting your document for visa back in anywhere you're coming from. Now, when you get to the immigration point at the airport before you enter the UK, you are going to be asked series of questions. Now, for instance, you've invited your parent to come from wherever around the world to come to the UK by you. It is very mandatory right now. If you have not been taking cognizance of it, it is very important that you print the invitation letter, you print your address, you give them your phone number, your active phone number in the UK. If you, in fact, you can give them your full home address, okay, to hold with them, so that when they get to the border control, the immigration points before coming into the UK at the airport, yeah, they will be asking them these questions, and if they are not able to provide those information, they might be delayed or be detained for deportation. Okay, all right. So when you're sending your parent from wherever they are to come visit you in the UK, please come along with every documentation that you needed or you've submitted earlier for visa, because when you get to the port of entry, your visa can be cancelled and you could be detained and repatriated. Yes, you could be detained and repatriated if you do not have those documents, even if you have your visa. Let it even be 100 years visa on your visa as a visitor. You are not going to come into the UK. You will be detained and repatriated if you do not have those documents to back your claim. Now, if you're coming for holiday, that is for people already in the UK who are bringing their parents from around the world to the UK to visit them. Now, if you're coming for, this is festive period, yes. So if you're coming to the UK for holiday with your family, okay, you've secured your visa, let's say from anywhere, all right, and you're coming, so you get to this place, the immigration port of entry here in the UK, at whichever airport, Gatwick, whichever airport, Heathrow, whichever airport you're coming through, you are going to be asked the same question. What are you here for in the UK? How long are you going to stay in the UK? Where are you going to be staying within your stay in the UK? Okay, and if you can't provide that, it's going to be a serious problem. If you have arranged with a family to accommodate you during the period of your holiday, they might ask you the relationship between you and those people. They might ask you to prove that you know them before now. They might ask for those people's number. They might ask for their address. They might even contact them to see if truly they invited you over for holiday in the UK. So if you do not have family and you're going to stay in an hotel, please ensure that you have a valid hotel booking reference, email, payment confirmation evidence, among other things, to substantiate that you have an accurate and a valid hotel reservation. Okay, these things are really tightened right now at the board of entry, the port of entry in the UK. Now it is no longer business as usual, where people will just come in, stroll into the immigration center in the UK from around the world. It is no longer business as usual. That is why I have come to sensitize you that if you're coming for holiday, please bear in mind that you're going to prove your visa can be cancelled. Forget that you have visa. It doesn't hold water. Once you get there, you're going to be having that face-to-face interview. But do not be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Just once you know what you have, you have a valid document, present it. Don't blab. Don't beat around the bush. Straight to the answer, the question they ask you. No more, no less. Okay? If they, for instance, if they ask you, where do you intend to visit? Why did you decide to come to the UK? And don't say, UK. Yes, I don't blab. Go straight to the point. Do your research before you leave your home country, okay? Because they're going to be asking you, all right? You don't want to start, munching your words as if you don't even know what you're here for. You know what you're here for. Yeah, I'm here for holiday. So where are you going to be visiting? I intend to take my children out. We're going to London Eye. We'll be visiting the London Bridge, the Tower. Mention, do your research, and then convince the immigration officer that you're not here to not return to your home country. It is very, very important. Okay, so that is why I would say harm yourself with every document. Now, for the very last part of this, I don't want this video to be long. Okay, for the very last part of this is, if you are coming to the UK as a student or a skilled worker, and you're coming with dependents with you, your children, yes, you have a valid student visa on you. You have a valid skilled worker visa on you. Yes, fantastic. But now you're coming with your children and you do not have a caregiver or your spouse to be there with you at the point of entry when you're coming in, or any arrangement for your children carer or your children minder, and you just walk to the border control and then you tell them, yes, I have a skilled worker from my home country and my visa is here. I'm coming with my 3 children, and there is nobody accompanying you. You're joking. Yes, you are joking. You're going to have a serious time at that point. You're going to have a serious issue at that point. So now, to avoid that pitfall, what you have to do is get a minder, okay? Register with a minder and get probably an evidence of an arrangement from the minder, maybe a letter, or let your husband, your spouse, follow you to the UK first of all. Get those children in with you, because as a skilled worker coming with children, you're not going to be able to work with those children without anyone to look out for them. So they will believe, are you joking here? Are you kidding me? Are you going to go to work with 3 children? So it's going to mind them. So you should be prepared to show evidence of minder, evidence of arrangement of who will look after your children while you are gone or you are off to work. So if it is very quite important that you please come with your husband, come with your spouse, that you got the visa together, come in first, settle, he can then leave. Okay, but if you can't do it, then make an arrangement that will substantiate that you have adequately catered for the supervision of your children while you are gone to work. Okay, the same applies to you as a student coming into the UK. The same thing applies to you. If you're coming with children, you need an arrangement to prove. If not, you're going to be detained at the port of entry by the immigration officers. Border immigration first thing, they're going to send you back. They might cancel your visa knowing that you did not meet you are not eligible for the visa you're holding. Okay, you don't want to experience that. So it's better to learn and not fall into that. That's why I'm doing this, standing for 15 minutes now, telling you about this so you don't for victim. I hope you've learned one or two things about today's broadcast. I hope to see you next time on my video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, 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 thumbs up. Please, please, share, 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 share. I'll play along, right? I know. I know, but I just want you to get this information. Please get it out there for people. They need it. It's important, okay? It's important. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. So please kindly share this video. Subscribe if you have not. Join this family. You're going to love it in here. It's Shantel TV. And my name is Shantel. I'll see you on my next video. Love you, love you, love you. And peace out. Bye, bye, bye.